And Derek Curley scores the contest 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And
All right, lads, UFC 297 is a wrap. There were some alright fights on this card. It wasn't the greatest card, probably one of the weaker ones that I've actually seen before. But today in this video, I'm going to be talking about the main event. I'm just going to get straight into it. I've seen a lot of people on social media saying that Sean Strickland was robbed. When I watched the fight live, and obviously emotions are flowing, I wanted Sean Strickland to win, just because I think he's kind of funny and he's very brash and whatever, you know. I thought Sean Strickland won rounds 1, 2, and 5. And I just thought that he edged DDP out just the tiniest bit. But I went back and I rewatched round 2, and the round was super close. And it's honestly one of the first times I feel like I've watched a UFC fight, and I'm sat thinking, like, I wouldn't be offended if either person was crowned the champion. You know, like, I feel like, you know, DDP made so many good adjustments in the fight. You know, he was getting his head absolutely fucking bounced off him in the first, and I thought Sean Strickland was just going to walk him down to a 5-round decision. But, you know, DDP made some really good adjustments and really grew into the fight as the fight went along. He got absolutely starched in the 5th, but it's a tough one because I'm not even trying to sit on the fence so I get cancelled in the comments. I just really don't understand or really know who really won that fight. My heart tells me Sean Strickland won it. I don't think he got robbed. I feel like robbery is a very strong word. If anything, the person who won the fight won 3 rounds to the opponent's 2. But, you know, Sean Strickland was doing so well at the start of the fight, checking literally every single leg kick. Like, I swear he checked fucking every single one of them at the start. And then he was just piecing them up with the 1-2 like he always does. But DDP just made so many great adjustments in this fight and really came back strong. And then in the 5th round, I don't really know what happened. I think Sean just went demon time and just went crazy. But I think people saying it was an anticlimactic fight. I think it was a really engaging fight. You know, it had me on my toes for the whole 5th round. It wasn't like a all-out war like people were making out like it was going to be, but it was still a really good fight. You know what? Congratulations to DDP. You know, he's done something historic tonight, bringing it back home to South Africa. You know, I'm really happy for him. Like, well done. I feel a bit sorry for Sean Strickland. You know, I've seen a lot of people saying that, you know, the UFC rigged it. So, you know, they wanted Sean out because of all the shit he's been saying recently. And, you know, it's feasible, but, like, realistically, obviously, if the UFC was rigged, you know, I don't think they would have made it this far by now. But, yeah, a bit of a crazy fight, to be honest. Like, it's one of the first times I've ever sat there at a decision and went, fuck, like, who actually won this fight? Like, I really don't know. I think Sean started off really well. And, obviously, like I said, DDP just made the adjustments, but yeah, Sean's output looked like it kind of just plummeted. I think I've only literally just come off the fight, so my thoughts are quite fresh. I think in the 3rd round, Sean's output just hit the floor. Like he just stopped throwing as much. He didn't look tired. I just don't really know what happened. And his coach was saying, "Come on, Sean, like up the output more." And I don't know. It was a really weird thing to see. But what I noticed was that DDP started to put Sean on the back foot, which I thought would happen. If DDP could put Sean on the back foot, because Sean Strickland does struggle on the back foot. You know, he's a forward-pressing fighter, and that's where he has all of his success. But I thought if DDP can put Sean Strickland on the back foot, then maybe he'll have some success, which he did. But, yeah, crazy fight. I just wanted to make this quick video. I kind of wanted to have a discussion with all you in the comments, you know. In my opinion, fair enough to Dricus du Plessis. Well done on becoming the title. Commiserations, the title. Sorry, the champion. Commiserations to Sean Strickland. You know, I did want him to win, but obviously that's not always how it goes. So it sort of begs the question at this point. So, like, obviously DDP did call out Israel Adesanya at the end of the fight, but it would be interesting to see, obviously, if Izzy does come back and take that fight, which I think Dana White will be loving that fight. You know, you got the racial tension there, you know, after Izzy jumped in the cage and just dropped out 15 million N-bombs on the mic. I think that's a great fight stylistically. I actually reckon Dricus could get it done against Izzy, to be fair. I think it'll be a great fight. The build-up will be insane. And Izzy as a challenger is a different guy, bro. Like, he's he's always so hungry when he's the challenger, so that would be really interesting to see. But obviously you've got the matchup against Hamzat, which I really don't want to see. Hamzat needs to have one more hard fight and prove that he deserves to get the title shot. So maybe against someone like a Cannonier or something like that, or maybe Whitaker, I don't know. But Dricus du Plessis has a lot of options right now, and I think this, looking back at it, I reckon this was the best case scenario for the middleweight division in the sense that it opens up a lot of really cool matchups for main events for the middleweight division. Because if Strickland won, it's like, yeah, it's awesome seeing Strickland champion. I love us seeing Strickland as champion, you know. It's going to be sad that we don't get these awesome Strickland fucking interviews where all the eyes are on him because he is champion. But I think DDP being champ opens up a lot of really good and really interesting fight matchups. And the one I would like to see, even though I don't want Izzy to be rushed into a title shot straight away, it probably would be Adesanya. I would like to see him fight Jared Cannonier as well. I think Jared Cannonier really does deserve it, and it would be awesome to see Cannonier get the title just because he's so hungry, bro. And I gotta give credit to Jared Cannonier. You know, he lost against Izzy, then he just came back even stronger and not rebuilt his career, but you know what I mean. Like, he came back stronger, and you know, fair play to the guy. So it'd just be an awesome story to see Jared Cannonier get that title. But yeah, the middleweight division's wide open at the moment, and it's looking really good. It's really exciting. You know, it's way more exciting than when Izzy was champion. No more 5-round sting fest where he just chops the lead leg out and just stays on the outside. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know this is a really controversial topic right now, and there's gonna be mixed opinions in the comments. I think either guy could have won that fight, to be honest. I don't mean to sit on the fence. It's just it was so close, and I feel like it could have really been given to anybody. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.